get some nice beads. Like those are worth 1, the toy toys. You get the obsidian black ones are worth 5, and the gold pieces are worth 10. You get these turn markers, which you set up the temple, and as you go through turns, you'll get to do those. You get a pair of these. They're like, these are the indications for whether or not you're going to go into the you got this one means you're going back to the camp, and that one means you're going to go further into the temple. So you got those. You get a tent, basically folds to make a tent. It's kind of neat. Nice little tent. You get artifacts. You get 5 different artifacts. Then you'll get a whole bunch of cards. You got these trap ones, like hit paper. You got fire. You got something that gives you treasure. You got another trap there. So you got all these different traps. So how does this all work? Well, let's go into how to play video. Okay, the way the game plays is you're going to set up 3 tents for a 3-player game, and each player is going to get their choices whether to go in the thing or not, and you'll lay out the temple here. These are the artifacts. Alright, so it's going to happen this. And then the treasure deck. It's right here. This is the treasure and event cards. You're going to flip over this event here, like so. This is round 1. You're going to then reveal what the artifact is. And these all have the same value. And you'll just stick that into the thing. And one person's going to shuffle it. Then the next round, someone else, the next person next to them is going to shuffle it. So everyone's going to get a chance to shuffle these event cards out. Okay, we'll just assume that this is a good enough shuffle. Now everyone's going to secretly go through their cards. Of course, the first turn, everyone's going to probably want to go in the dungeon. So they all put that in. So the first players are revealed there all at the same time here. So first, second, and the third player, they're all going to go in the cave further. So they put their things back where they are. You turn over what it is. And it's a monster. Now, what happens is, if another one of these monsters comes out, then they lose. So they can say, well, there's a 1 in 3 chance this thing can come out. So there's no treasure out, so there's nothing gained, nothing lost. So everyone's going to decide to just press on. These all go back to their hand. You turn over the next card. It's a rock slide. So now you have a rock slide and a monster here. So there's now 2 threats. Well, for all sake purposes, someone's going to keep going on. Now this is a 1. So you're going to take the one from the gem out here. That's worth 1. And place it out. Now they're all going to secretly decide, since this can't be split equally, so they all are going to look and see what happens. So this person's selecting their choice. That one, that one. So player 1 decided to go further. Player 2 decided to go to camp. He takes whatever's there and safely into his thing. And player 3 decided to stay. So camp guy is out of the game for this round. These guys get their stuff back. He's out. So player 2 is safe. Player 1 will then say, okay, he's going on. He went on. So, and they're all going on. You take one more card from the thing. It's a rock slide. So, being 2 threats are there, they're all out this round. And they can come in next round. So you're going to remove the threat that was an extra for this one. And this, so now you get one less chance of running into a rock slide. This gets shuffled back in the game. And since the artifact wasn't revealed, it stays in there. If it was revealed and everyone lost, it would, you know, be out of the game. So that's how you play. You go through the rounds. Whoever gets the most gold at the end of the 5 rounds wins the game. Okay, now for example, this was 7. This was turned off instead of 1. What happened is you put 7 on here and tried to burst it on the people that were going in the temple. So in that case, with the 3 people were still around, each would get 2 of the gems and 1 would be left on top of here. And you keep piling on the gems as you go further and further. So evenly splitting amongst those that were in the game. Whoever chickens out gets whatever's left down there. If there's an artifact, and there's 3 people playing and 1 chickened out and left, you get the artifact. If there was 3 people playing, 2 people chickened out, they'd split the remaining amount of money which was there if possible, and no one would get the artifact. So it comes down to tempting your fate to whether or not you want to leave or go on further. What do I think about Incan Gold? I think Incan Gold is a really good game. It's really simple, fast playing. It involves 8 players, and pretty much anyone can play it. All age groups, I pretty much say. I think, well, not all, maybe 6 possibly. You know, because there's really no complicated things here. They just gotta decide whether they want to go or stay in the dungeons and stuff. So, I mean, kids, the younger ones may not understand the risk-taking ability of it, but it works well. They still have fun. The gems are really pretty looking. They're really colorful. They're real shiny, so they attract a lot of people into the game. So as soon as you take this out of the box, the jewel gems in this will be like wow factor. So if you got a gaming group of like 8 people, even 3 to 8, you can play this even 2 players if you really want to. It's not exciting, but it's still fun. It's just, you know, but it's 3 and 8. I think the more people you have, the better it is. So I think the best part is like